Welcome back to Vintage Survival. We have our new Hessian, or not Hessian, this isn't a German mercenary, Heston Field Queen with corn header. She's a tiny little micro-sized vintage forage harvester. So, oops, gotta unfold the pipe. Nope, not the trailer. Pipe. Okay, that's still not, oh, pipe out. That's what I was doing wrong. There we go. And we're just gonna zippy-doo-dah through our corn as silage. Now, we're not gonna turn corners like we normally would, because then the trailer will run over the crop and destroy it. Oh, hang on. There we go. Kind of hard to raise the header if you don't have the header selected. There we go. Now, one thing that is worth noting is that we also picked up the goats, the younger goats, because it dawned on me that I do not have to complete everything all at the same time. Oh, seriously, come on, cars. Complete everything all at the same time, as we already know from having completed the grass ahead of time. Oh. Almost destroying our crop. So this is a beautiful little harvester, if I say so myself. Nice little vintage bit of kit, for sure. Let's see. We should be able to, after this one, we'll have been set up to go up and down the rows the other direction. But I'd say we're getting a pretty good yield off of it, since we've already got 3,700 liters from just a few stripes down. Obviously, this isn't a very big field, so we shouldn't expect massive amounts. Let's see, what else to catch you guys up on? Ah, yes. You'll see some building pad spots there for around the cattle pen with nothing on them. That is because we tested. I put, at the end of the last episode, after the recording, off camera, I put a manure and a slurry pit down to see if either one would fill up overnight. Neither one had anything in it in the morning. So we know that pen does not produce slurry or manure, which is unfortunate, because I kind of wanted slurry and manure. It's not a... Whoops, we missed some there. It's not like it's a major deal. You know, it's not a deal breaker, and I don't really want to rebuild that pen. It's just a minor irritation. Come on, there we go. Hard to see through all the trees. But we won't let the already leveled ground go to waste, because what we will do is put our silage pit across that. because why not? The ground's already leveled out for previous construction. It's kind of odd. Why was the corner cut off right there? Did I run over it with the rear of the trailer? I may have. Probably the rear wheels of the harvester actually turning. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, I mean, this is really not any slower than one of the modern forage harvesters that costs, you know, hundreds of thousands of dollars. We are getting a lot more off this field than I expected, which is a good thing. I am not complaining at all. Yeah, no complaints, just observations. Alright, so this is going to get interesting. Harvesting this with that tree there, with the goofy shape. I don't think we will put corn back in this. I think we will do a different field as our corn field. Put a regular combinable crop or grass or something in here. This would actually be a really good grass field. Yeah, I ran over a stalk there. Whoops. Alrighty. We're going to actually swing to the left because of that guardrail there. Oh, come on, pick 'em up, truck. Well, that stunk. I just wasted some crop there. Oh, and we're full anyway. So we would have wasted crop either way. That's entirely my fault. So yeah, there you go. You can see where the couple of pits were for my testing. Let's see, what do we need? We need a silo. It's not going to be one of those monstrosities. Yeah, see that one? If I want to build a bunker silo, I want manure. Definitely don't want that. Nope, that one's also... There we go. I don't know why a lot of the silos are like they are, where they have to spin all over the freaking place. Or not spin, rather. Where they have to be locked down to a specific orientation. I don't like it. Alright. So we'll plop that there. Then we're going to go back to here. We want this thing. So if you're not familiar with this, This is a barrier that can be added to... Oh no, that's on the... Well, that's no bueno. I guess I'll just have to be careful. It's a barrier that you can add to the end of silage pits to keep the chaff from coming out when you're compacting it. Wow, we got a little bit of a bump right there. We'll want to smooth that out. So let's do that now before I forget. Little interruption in the recording there briefly. No big deal. And we probably ought to smooth the far side as well. If we can. That's a heck of a drop. There, now what happens if we smooth it? Much better. Still a pretty good drop, but what do you do, right? Okay, so this bunker is broken, and I just did all of that for nothing. Well, that is frustrating. That is very frustrating. Oh! I wasn't on the trailer. Somehow. Ah! Oh, smooth. It's one of those days. No, still won't let me empty it. It says fill level chaff 0, compacting 0, but will not let me empty the trailer. Alright, I'm going to figure this out, and we'll take things from there. Well, I figured it out. We don't own that little bit of land. I thought we owned a little further up, but nope, it's off of our plot. So we quite literally have nowhere to put this at the moment. And we can't finish this field. So what I'm going to do is go do some other work and open things back up for us. Oh, what do we have here? A contract that was finished. I must have already collected it. So he needs to go over to field 5. So we'll let him get on his way. This I need to run back to our farm. And I have a bunch of other little tasks like that that need done, so I will talk to you guys when we are there. Well, I figured it out. Made you guys, or didn't make you guys suffer through it, rather. So we have ourselves a nice vintage bunker set up over here. This land's not very usable for much else. In fact, I have to do some ground adjustment to even make it semi-usable for this. So I'm going to do that off camera, and then we'll be back to harvesting corn, because we do have the other longer field by the lake to do as well. Alright, this is still one growth stage off being ready for forage harvesting. I know, because I just tried. We did grab, of course, the last little bit from the other field, which only amounted to 819 liters. But we're just going to leave this sit right here because I have a few other things for us to do. Uh-oh. Like, fix this AI worker. So we do have another worker going, harvesting sunflowers. And this is us. We've got more cows. The more we get into the pen, the better off we are. I have not checked milk yet this morning either. So we might have milk to take to sell. I think I mentioned it already, but I did add the other goats in, the second round of goats. I don't know if we have to sell them when they reach that age, or if we just get the achievement for them reaching that age. But we will find out together. So there's another 5 cows. We've got 9 cows for producing milk and 1 bull. So we'll just leave that right there. You know me, I love just abandoning my trailers wherever. Not really, I normally like to put things away, but we don't really have any buildings or anything established down here yet. Let's see. Well, we have at least a full load. What do we have left in there? Milk. About another half load, so that's good. Very nice. Over 4 grand. Alright, we have ourselves a bit of a baling job. These 2 fields are both up for baling for hay, so we're gonna get cracking. we go. I've set this up as a combined field in course play by drawing a custom field perimeter around it. And we have our worker going to town so that I don't have to do it because we were already almost 25 minutes or about 25 minutes in to just mowing it and the little bit of work we did to bring the edges in. All right, where are we with jobs? Oh, we are here. Okay, so that was field 2. We have 2 other sunflower fields that we need to do. So fields 11 and 34 are our, speak English, other 2 fields. We don't have a point for 11 yet. We'll just work off of 10 for the moment. So we set this to 10. Okay, hold on. We start him ourselves. Okay, that guy's going good. This guy's kind of out of a job at the moment. Unless I had considered, where are they? Am I blind? Come on, load. Nope, I didn't install it. Okay. We'll just leave this guy sitting right there. Alright, truck. We will go and deliver this ourselves to limit the size of the delivery. As I am all over the shop because I just got a message on my work chat application. They can leave me alone. It's Saturday. I'm not on duty. I'm not on call. And I'm busy. Have to have some work-life balance, you know? Alright. 550 liters of excess. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. We will have more. We're going to send him to field 10. You know what? I'm actually going to, for safety, in case I don't catch him, have him put it in our silo. Just in case. Alright, that's not ready. Oh, good. This guy's done another contract. I think that's all for the fertilizing. No, field 6. So let's collect these couple contracts here. And field 6 is right next door. field 1 is also flashing with the same icon, but this icon, because it's the same implement, is used for both fertilizer and lime. And we have lime contracts as well. The icon here that I'm talking about, see there's one for a cultivator on field 3, here's one for a spreader, another for a spreader. 7 and 1 are both lime contracts. Those icons are added by the Better Contracts mod. I don't know what the shovel and pitchfork icon is. Huh. We might have to look. What's the contract on 10? Weeding. Okay. Yep. That makes sense. So we'll give this guy a first waypoint and send him off. Yeah, it's a pretty small field. It won't take long. Do you not have the correct settings? Raise tools late, lower tools early. He does. Huh. Okay. Oh, he's almost done. Yeah, that's nice. What do I want to do here? Nothing. Alright, I'm going to bring you guys back in a bit. Ooh, hold on, actually. Look at that. Most of our canola is ready. And what isn't ready will be next time around. So we will be doing a massive canola harvest next time around. Yeah, buddy. Kind of makes me wish I could afford the oil mill, you know? But it is what it is. I don't think there's any vintage oil productions we could put on our own land. There is actually one thing I want to do. If I can. And that is... No, that's a separate purchasable piece of land. Darn it. I was hoping that that was part of the verges. So that we could go do some work in there. Oh well. Stuff happens. Cow farm. We are a long ways off of that. And I've kind of rethought it anyways. All the buildings and everything there pretty much are too modern except for the slurry, or not slurry, the silage pits. Those are all modern cow barns and whatnot, so. Did I ever check this out and figure out what that is? I have not. Let's... Is it just literally a home in town that you can buy? I mean, it kind of looks that way, doesn't it? Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to save the game. Let's test this out together. It is. It's a house you can buy in town. With a little yard. I don't want that. Can I sell it? Oof, 13. I'll just give myself the extra 3,000 back. There we go. Now we know. Don't waste your time, don't waste your money. Talk to you guys in a bit. So we've gotten things to the point where we can start baling, and so that is the job we are doing. I need to get rid of that though. I've got the Alice, as you saw, running the what's it called? Windrower. Rake, whichever term you prefer. Both are equally valid. Look at this monster pile. Wowzers. Oh, yes, and I don't know what the status is of my trailer. Good, I am auto-loading. There we go. So we will crack on with this, and that should finish out our day. We will sell whatever's required and then feed the rest to the cows. Or, well, maybe feed the rest, I don't know. We'll see how much they take. Might not be as bad as the New Holland was, but it does still sometimes flip bales, unfortunately. And we are done with harvest. Grass or hay is also delivered, and the rest dropped off to feed our cows. So this is literally just a get here and drop off what we need to and take the rest back to our silo. I was a little late catching that one. Whoops. Alright, so if I change this to that and pick our silo, he will run off and take care of that. That's prepped for tomorrow. Pickup truck. And this guy's done with his contract. Let's have a look. Final closeout for the day. Baling done, fertilizing done. 2 sunflower harvests done. So for tomorrow we could pick up, well, another. That one's silage. I am going to take that cultivating contract. That's some good money there. Don't know that we really want any more fertilizing right now. We will take that corn harvest contract though. And yeah, we could do that. That's probably enough work, right? 31,000 liters of straw, and they only want to give us 2,500 bucks for it. You get more than that selling it. Yeah. We will pass. We may or may not do more grass work. I'll probably do it off camera so you guys don't have to suffer through so much of it over and over and over again. But we're gonna have to cycle through that in the long run. At any rate, we looks like we are done, other than getting this put into our silo. So on that note, I would like to thank you all for watching, and as always, I will see you on the next one.